Hi guys, it's Andrea from Aspiring Businesswomen. I have just this minute stepped in the door, so let's do this. Okay, so I don't know if any of you have seen my status on my personal Facebook page today, and it was about my husband had moaned. He picked up his iPad because it had made a noise, and it says Andrea Wild has posted a status on Instagram. So he turned round and said, "It's first thing in the morning and last thing at night with you. You always post on Instagram, Facebook, pets, goner, and then me. That's your priorities." He was having a little whinge today. He was. Hi Deirdre. Hi Charlotte. Hi Natasha. Hi Karen. Wow, okay, my connection's quite weak though. So yes, what I was just saying was over on my personal page, that my husband had a whinge at me today about the fact that the first thing in the morning that I do and the last thing at night that I do is go on Instagram, and rather than take this as an insult, I was really proud that he had noticed. Genuinely, I was really proud. I'm like, I know, right? I know, it's good, isn't it? Yeah, he wasn't pleased. He was not pleased. Okay, and so the reason that I was pleased that he had noticed was because that's my routine. Okay, so that is the first thing that I do in the morning is I go on and do a post on both Aspiring Businesswomen and Whereabouts Anne. And then the last thing that I do at night is probably have a little scan through for inspiration for the following day, to support other people, to reply back to messages that other people have left, that kind of thing. So that is my routine. And the reason that I do that is because it needs to be done every day, just like the daily top tips need to be done every day. And it helps me keep on track because I know that no matter what else I'm doing, remember I was talking yesterday about long-term marketing and short-term marketing. It wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. That I know that whatever I'm doing, I have to continue that presence. People need to know where they stand. So Anthony, my husband, knows where he stands because he knows that I'm going to be on social media in the morning and I'm going to be on social media at night. It's the first thing and the last thing that I do. And he knows this about me. So do my clients, so do my customers, so do you. So you know that generally around about somewhere between 9 and 10 o'clock at night, I'm going to come on and do my daily top tips. And I was saying to Natasha the other day when I saw her, I wouldn't mind doing them earlier. I wouldn't mind doing them in the afternoon, 4 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and kind of getting them out of the way because I do find it a bit, pressure fueled. But I have got myself into a routine now, and if I was to come out of that routine, you would all be like, well, when is she going to do it? You're all over the place, when's Andrea going to come on? I can't listen in the afternoon. I can't do that in the afternoon. The kids are not in bed. I've got to do this. I've got to do that. So I come on at the best time of night for you guys. Because I know essentially that you're winding down, or you should be winding down. It's time for you to, just to chill, to listen to somebody else rather than all the probably thoughts screaming in your head that go on all day, every day when you are at work and you're in your work zone. Can I just say hello to Claire, to Charlotte, you whooped me, to Sarah and to Michelle. Nice to see you. Okay, so that's not just what I'm going to say, obviously. Routine is important, and it's important for everybody. Even if you're not a routine person, even if you thrive off of the creativity and thrive off of, doing things a little bit mishmash, you can still afford to do that with so many different things. But there does need to be, it's just consistency again. We're talking about consistency again, of making sure that you're doing what you should be doing when you should be doing it, so that everybody else around you knows where they stand. So your family, your friends, your work colleagues, your staff, and your customers, they all know what to expect and when to expect it. Now, without being too salesy, what I do like to use, and what I do especially for things online, because I do spend a lot of time online. If I'm not tanning and if I'm not networking, I'm online, as you all well know. So if you have a little look here, okay, so this is the social media planner from ABW. Can you, is it going to focus? Anyway, so you around down here, you've got the different types of social media. You can see from the logos, even though it's not very clear. Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. Although I scrubbed that one out because I use Insta instead. So you can use whatever one suits you. LinkedIn and blogging. And then you use this exactly how you need to use it. And for somebody like me who is a list maker and a list writer, I find this kind of thing essential, just because if I don't write things down, then it will stay in my head. Sorry about that. Yeah, if I don't write things down, it will just stay in my head until it needs to not stay in my head any longer. So as soon as I've got it written down, I can almost relax a little bit. So my connection is just really, really rubbish today. Okay, so basically what you're seeing here that you're not seeing anyway is I will sit there doing from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. And then I will sit there and I will look at themes for the week. I will look at event, where I'm looking to share events, which platforms, because obviously you're doing a lot of different things on different platforms. On LinkedIn, I'll be sharing event details more than I will be doing anything tan related or anything like that. My blogs, obviously we do the Sunday blog log on ABW. We've got the ABW hour on the Monday night, every Monday night. I'm looking at Halloween themes for probably all of them. I probably take these 2 days out, and these are scheduled posts that I'll be doing because I usually working morning till night on these days. Try not to do anything on a Saturday. And then all over there I've got like my goals for the week, the people I need to call, my new ideas, because like Claire was saying on her blog the other day, you need to write these things down when inspiration hits you. Like, you need to crack on with it and make sure you get that written down. The amount of times I've been sitting there thinking about a new business idea, a new marketing idea, anything like that, and then it just goes because you get distracted. You need to have the routine. So even if the routine, part of your routine is writing things down to remember them, it needs to be done. And even if you are a fantastically creative person, I don't think that you would effectively run any business without having some sort of routine. Just like if you run a company, you have to open up the shop at the same time every day. You have to go for lunch at the same time every day. If you've got, not that many people looking, after the place. People like to know where they stand, and it's also just a relief for you sometimes to kind of get things out of the way, and you'll find that you'll free up a lot more space in your head and in your mind if you, I'm sorry Claire, if you keep to a routine where you're doing the same things all the time. So I find social media not too hard, and content finding not too hard, because I look in the same place, I do the same things every single day, and my clients and my customers know that. Hello to Lisa, to Alison, to Laura, to Michaela. I'm sorry if you all keep missing me. I'm going to zip it up now anyway. So write it down, find a routine, find something that you can do every day that you're comfortable with, that you don't find too difficult. And even if it's getting up and making sure you're clearing your emails first thing, making sure that you have a cup of tea. Find a routine in business for yourself, and you'll find everything else much easier to follow suit, because you know what you're doing each time. It becomes practice makes perfect. My routine is this, and I've practiced a lot and it works for you guys. This time coming on, the things that I talk about, and you know where you stand with it, and that's it. It's simple, and I know that it's very basic stuff, but you do need to. I think sometimes we forget the simple stuff, and without routine, we haven't got consistency, and without consistency, you're going to struggle. Simples. Have a nice night, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.